Difference between Kenjon's running style this year and the last couple of years. How do you see him different this year?
I don't see him any different. I think he's the same guy. I just think if you ask me, the difference is he has the ball more this year than he had it in years past. But you think about what he did when he played against Arizona State. Last year when in his first start when the Michael was out, or the end of the USC game a year ago down in Autzen. It's been the same. It's the same when he kind of burst onto the scene in the Purdue game when he was a true freshman. We called a draw in the red zone on 3rd and 18, and he ran it in for a touchdown. So he's been the same guy. It's just I think obviously because he's getting more carries and more touches, people are starting to see him. But I said it before the season started. We had total confidence in him, and I think that's what is showing right now. Everybody, but it's what we've seen as a coaching staff. Whenever he's had an opportunity to step up, he's taken full advantage of it.
Chip, how fresh is he because he hasn't had to play in 4 quarters?
That's a good point, Dennis. He hasn't. It's not a 30-35 carry a game. From 9 games going into this. He's been fortunate for that. And I think that's one of the benefits of not having to play our guys all the way through in those first 9 games is that we should be a little bit fresher than some other guys. So I'm sure and I don't know what his totals. I've never really looked at him compared to other backs in the country, but I would imagine his are a little bit less than some of those other guys. So
how many touches would he get? Just say if it was a 4 quarters game. How many touches would you like him to have?
We don't look at it that way. I think we always look at it from what do we need to do to win. So, it could be a 4-quarter game, but we're down 2 touchdowns, so we're chucking it a little bit more. The one thing I do know is that he can carry the load.